We want to thank you for remaining now for this very special ceremony, the investiture in the miraculous medal, the medal of the Immaculate Conception. And it truly is a miraculous medal. Father Charles Shelby, the director of the Association of the Miraculous Medal, will be sharing with us his insights in this most profound sacramental. Father Bernard Geiger, at the time of recording, was the national director of the Knights of the Immaculata, my own spiritual director, and truly one of the greatest experts on St. Maximilian Kolbe and how St. Kolbe used the miraculous medal in his apostolate. Let us now go to Father Shelby.
The primary message of Our Lady to St. Catherine Labouré, which was given at the first apparition on July 18th and 19th, 1830, was the great graces that would come to those who would come to the altar and pray with confidence, who would be then devoted to Our Lady, and their lives would be transformed, and they would receive great graces offered in abundance to them.
Right.
If you look on this card, this is a picture of the chapel of the apparitions in Paris at the Mother House of the Daughters of Charity on the Rue du Bac.
That's where St. Catherine Labourè's body is there, totally incorrupt.
That's correct.
Now, in the incorrupt body of St. Catherine Labouré, again, even her eyes are beautiful blue. She's totally incorrupt, her entire body. And again, this is one of those.
There's one portion of one finger that might be a little corrupt.
And then this is again a sign from heaven to reinforce this most powerful apparition. And then we have, but basically, Father, now as we look at the miraculous medal, we see our Blessed Mother actually crushing the head of Satan. And then around the medal we see the prayer, O Mary, conceived without sin, pray for us who have recourse to you. Now, Father, that's really reinforcing the dogma of the Immaculate Conception, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and this took place in 1830, almost a quarter century before the dogma was officially proclaimed. Number 4 on this card is a statue that was sculpted during Catherine's life over the main altar.
Well, that's where the graces are flowing out from Our Lady's hands, and the rings on her fingers, and where there's no rays coming out are the graces that people fail to ask for.
That's right.
I think this is so important to reiterate again that it is petitioning Our Lady for these graces and having the confidence in Our Lady that they will be answered. And this is one of the messages of that apparition, isn't it, Father?
Yes.
Well, Father Bernard, in the miraculous medal, because I know St. Maximilian Kolbe also again had a flashback and had a vision of our Blessed Mother over Moscow, and that was when he was in the seminary. It's almost the same time when Our Lady was appearing in Portugal, but then he became very attached to the miraculous medal, and why don't you share some insights into that?
Yes. Well, Maximian was particularly attracted to Our Lady under the title of the Immaculate Conception and in the mystery of the Immaculate Conception, first of all because of his Franciscan background. The Franciscan order had been one of the earliest and most consistent defenders of this privilege of Mary and its meaning and importance for the Church. He himself became very personally involved with the mystery when the rector told him the story of the healing and not the healing, but the miraculous conversion of a young Jewish agnostic 75 years previously by the name of Alphonse Ratisbon, who came from one of the leading Jewish banking families in Europe. And he had been miraculously converted in Rome. The story is a little long to tell here, through a friend of the family who had persuaded him to wear the miraculous medal. He had violently rejected the idea, but claiming to be a free thinker, the man said, all right, if you are such a free thinker, prove it by wearing the medal. And that sort of got him in a corner where he said, okay, as if to get the man off his back. Well, a couple of days later, Our Lady appeared to him in that exact pose, and he was instantaneously converted. He, in that moment, understood the whole of Catholic teaching, understood that he was in the state of original sin, and begged to be taken immediately to a priest. The Pope at the time, I don't remember which Pope it was, this was 1846, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But at any rate, the Pope certified it as a miraculous conversion. And when young Kolbe heard this story in the chapel at Via San Teodoro of the Friars Minor Conventual, where he was a student, he immediately knew what he was supposed to do. That Our Lady had the key to conversion and growth and holiness for every enemy of the Church and for every person.
I think we have a better understanding of the symbolism of this very powerful sacramental, the miraculous medal. And as we look at the reverse side of the miraculous medal, and we see the similarity between the miraculous medal and the coat of arms of Pope John Paul II. As we see Pope John Paul's coat of arms with the large cross, the symbol of redemption, and the symbol of Our Lady at the foot of the cross. And when we think of his motto, Totus Tuus, that normally is imprinted under this coat of arms, all yours, my Lady, we start to understand the profound Marian spirituality and family-centered spirituality of Pope John Paul II.